Sidemen playing football single-handedly changed the YouTube game forever. Not only talking about the most recent charity match they were in, I'm also talking about when they first started the Sidemen channel. Sidemen channel started the 14th of June 2015. One of their first videos you can find now, since they privated a lot of their videos, was their first charity match. It has now garnered 26 million views since it was first premiered in June 3rd, 2016. The match was contained big names like, of course, the Sidemen, but also Chris MD, Cal Freezy, and Nissan Gibb. You may know these names from more recent projects. For example, Nissan Gibb was like boxing the funny vlogging man, and Chris MD for being in the newest charity match. The match ended with 7-2 to the Sidemen FC. But let's stop talking for the charity matches for a second. Let's talk about the thing that made Sidemen popularize their football videos. For example, their crossbar challenge, their giant football darts challenge, and total wipeout football. My favorite video out of all of them, Slip Inside Football. These videos have inspired so many football content creators and also just normal content creators to start making content. For example, me, but also say they help growth of challenge videos. Skip over to the next match in 2017. This year's match had people from, for example, Castro 1021. You will hear about him later. Willany and Jamie. You will hear of all these people later in the video. This match ended with 0-2 to the YouTube All-Stars, which was their first win ever. It was also the year where the Sidemen War, or the diss track era, as fans call it, started. It lasted 31 days. Now let me just make a small summary. KSI decides he wants to leave. He blames it on funny fat man Bazinga because, quote, I can't stand him. KSI decides it would be a good idea to make a diss track. The diss track gets leaked before he even finished it. The group hates him for it, so the funny British man W2S, or Road to Shore, decides to step in and make 2 diss tracks while KSI is crying in the corner. Also, Deji got beef with KSI's boyfriend / Mini Minter. But enough of annoying beef. Let's just skip over to 2018. The day of the match was the 2nd of June 2018. Since the last few matches were a success, he decided to do it again. There are a few old names, for example, Chris MD, Willany, Deji, and Cal Freezy. But there was also some few new names, for example, JTGF and Romel TGF, from that one channel that is just jackass but British. Ricegum, the funny Asian man with a lot of money, and Supreme, who is not popular anymore. King Batch, the funny big spoon guy from Vine, and Keemstar, old man who bullies minors online. The match ended with 7-1 to Sidemen FC, which was predictable since King Batch, the funny black guy from Vine, can't do anything except joke about his shoes and a big spoon. After that match, they had a 4-year hiatus, and now we're here, 2022. I would argue this was the best one yet. Maybe even the best projects Sidemen has ever been a part of. There was people like Noah Beck, Mental Issues Transformed into a Human, Cal the Dragon, Harry Pinero, Young Philly, and Mr. Beast Team, aka I give money and get a lot of views for it. This match was one of the best skill-wise. The match ended with 8-7 to Sidemen FC. Match started off with speed, instantly seeing red, and demolishing KSI's self-esteem and ankles. But then, Chunk scored 6 minutes in. Nico scored 9 minutes in. Get it? 69, haha. That was funnier than Amy Schumer's whole career. Castro also scored, took his shirt off, and was showing his tank top that said his mother had beaten cancer. Speed also scored, but it was offside. And Mini Minter scored 3 times on poor Cal the Dragon. The match raised over $1 million, which was a new height. I think this is a great way to end. If you want part 2 where I go more into detail about the past and like their first videos and everything, Sidemen. Or you want more videos like this where I'm explaining. So subscribe and goodbye.